There's Stuart Matola, men's relationship coach here. Hope you're having a great day. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the fixer trap. When you're trying to fix your wife or partner, or you're trying to fix yourself. Maybe you're that guy who's trying to, be really careful with your words, and you're trying to not step on that landmine. And if you say that one word, or you talk about that one issue, it's really going to set her off. And, you feel like you're walking on eggshells. And on the other side, you see behaviors in her, and you say, oh, if only I can find her the right therapist, or if I can only, help her to see this problem in her. Oh, if only I can help her to see that she's got some certain tendencies of a narcissistic personality disorder or borderline personality disorder, whatever that is. And if you're doing that, you're getting some feedback that that's a very tight space to be in, and it doesn't land well on her. So I'm going to offer you a way in this video that you don't fall into the fixer trap, and at the same time, you can take the power back to yourself, and you're not trying to twist yourself in a pretzel to be the perfect guy for her, to say the perfect thing, and you're not trying to tell her you need to become this. So in both of those scenarios, whether you're trying to become the perfect guy for her or you're trying to show her what's wrong with her, you're responding to her feelings towards you. If she has feelings about you that says you need to be a different guy, you're trying to fix that. And if you get feelings from her that things are wrong in your relationship and you're not, you act a certain way that causes all the problems, well, when you're trying to change her, again, you're trying to fix that. You're responding to the feelings that she's projecting onto you. So I say that to preface this tip that I'm going to offer to you right now. And that is simply this: be responsible for your own behaviors and stop being responsible for her feelings. Okay, now let that sink in for a minute. And like I said, I'm going to unpack that. So what does it mean to be responsible for her feelings? It means that you're trying to change how she feels about you. Okay? You're trying to fix that, because let's face it, it sucks when your wife or partner doesn't have good feelings about you. Okay? Of course you're going to try to fix that. Of course you're going to try to change that. But as you know, it's hard enough trying to change yourself and your own thoughts and behavioral patterns, and then go ahead and try to change somebody else, especially your wife or partner. Good luck. It doesn't work. You know that. Okay? We men know how stubborn our women are, even though they'll often say the same things about us. But it doesn't work. So when you start to focus on your own behaviors, you have so much more power. And I'm not telling you to become the perfect guy for her. I'm telling you to start to be attuned and aware and sensitive to the feedback that you're getting. So if she says, don't leave the dishes out in the sink, it's a mess, pick your battles, bro. Is that a battle you really need to pick? Probably not. So start putting the dishes away. If she says, be on your phone less, please. Is that a battle you need to pick? Don't get into the tit for tat, because that's not relational and it's not going to improve your relationship. So there's a piece that us guys lose track of, and our partners do as well. And that's the third entity of the us, doing what's best for the relationship, even if she's not. Okay? And that means understanding that, yeah, there's certain behaviors that I can take responsibility for that are going to contribute to a better us based on the feedback that she's giving me. But I want to be clear, for the guy who's getting beat up and everything's coming out from her as complaints, it's nonstop, she's tearing you down, you got to draw a boundary there, man. You can only, that's where guys get in the trap of twisting themselves into a pretzel. And that's where you can simply say, hey, I'm not open to hearing all your complaints anymore. If you want to make a request, that's a different thing. Okay? So I want to be clear. This is for the guy whose wife or partner is giving him honest feedback and he's willing to look at his behaviors, and he really hasn't. Okay? And he's not trying to be the perfect guy. And I also want to caution you, don't do things just because you think they're going to make her happy. Do it because you're on board and you're like, yeah, I can do that. I see how that's good for us. That's good for me. And so I want to leave you with that, brother. You're You're so much more empowered when you take responsibility for your own behaviors instead of taking responsibility for her feelings. And as I said earlier, when you are trying to take responsibility for her feelings, you're in that fixer trap. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please check out links to my work below. Thanks so much for watching, brother, and have a kick-ass day.